Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming, where after Brian's beautiful serenade of Zoute Landen,
I feel like I cannot trust you to start and stop the episodes anymore.
I had a
This is either the second or third time that you've done this. No, this is the third time. So the first time, I was literally saying like, all right, I'm ready. And before I even got the word I'm out, you already pressed F9. And then...
Okay, Brian.
Then you made me serenade in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Which is a...
Why would you start singing? I will not stop the episode when you are singing.
And then, this time around, as I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm ready, you've already started
That's
again.
not right, Brian. You said, all right, I'm ready to record whenever. I took a huge fart, and then I came back, and then I pressed F9. You had time to fucking get ready, all right? So don't give me any of that crap.
There was too much of a pause. It broke the moment of being ready. It's too much.
I went on standby, Brian Dennis.
Jeez.
Sorry, next time I'll poke you in the side just to turn you back on again.
I went into energy savings mode. What am I supposed to do? Waste of energy here, man.
Hey, thanks for the point. Yeah, thank you for getting the.
Oh man, I love our uncle, man. He's great.
Does this open up?
No, you have to wait.
Oh, we gotta wait.
Listen to the man.
All right.
Sit with him. Have a good time.
That's true. But I feel like I'm gonna get TB from this dude fucking barking in my face.
Fair enough.
I'll filter it through a cigarette. Please just gotta stop working. So, can you keep working for me?
Oh, this is the first time I've seen him without his shirt.
Really?
I'm pretty sure all the times I've seen him, he's had his shirt on.
I'm pretty sure I've never seen him with a shirt on.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy,
I think I've seen him with his shirt on once.
Have I just been subconsciously adding a shirt to him and just misremembering?
Technically, it kind of looks like he's wearing a wife beater with some.
I mean, those fucking salamis are difficult to ignore, bro.
Yeah, true, and they're
Don't
not
zoom
symmetrical.
in. YouTube is sensitive. They're American.
I don't care
Careful,
about
you're
this.
about to drink a bottle that isn't the bottle you're looking for.
This is not the bottle you are looking for.
Well, you could, but it will put a hamper in any plans you may have had.
That is true.
I don't know what plans we had.
Okay,
actually.
well, I gotta grab the boat.
Get the van?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm doing a big thing. Alright, I got an idea. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you gotta get the boat.
Yeah, and then I get the van, and then I can put the Easy Jones in the van.
Yes.
And then another time we'll go and get the GIF. Oh, but I kind of want the GIF because that makes it easy to get the.
You can't tow the van with the GIF. Problem is,
no, that's too risque.
I've done it and it flipped over twice or
twice. I don't wanna.
Not the GIF, the van.
Okay, did you finish your dialogue? Thank you. Yeah, and dialogue, I mean monologue. Thanks for truck keys, bro.
Yeah, this game is a lot of just monologuing at the player character.
I guess we're just an awkward teen. We're just standing there like, yeah, sure, you fucking loser, you just lost your job.
I mean, the noises we make when we press K says enough.
Yeah. I mean, that is basically a Finnish conversation.
It's like that video of a Romanian ski resort, and there was like a dude being chased by a bear as he was skiing down, right?
Yeah.
And there was this woman in the ski lift, and she was saying, mama, which is like Romanian. It's like an exclamation you make when something exciting is happening. She was saying it in such an unenthused and like relaxed voice that it sounded like she was being a Minecraft villager. And in the meantime, she's making Minecraft villager noises. This dude is screaming in the distance because she's like 100 meters away or something. And this dude is just being chased by this bear. She's safely up in the air in an elevator, in like the lift, and he's just like, he is pizza French frying for his life.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, going at it. luckily, someone in the comment section posted a news
Follow.
article.
Oh, nice.
And
He's
he
fine?
got away by distracting the bear with his bag. By throwing his bag, the bear got distracted and he got away.
Nice. That's resourceful thinking.
Yeah.
All right, we got some food. That's nice.
But yeah, that's some spooky shit.
Man,
Imagine, you're
having a-
skiing and all of a sudden you look behind and it's like, oh shit, time for French fry.
It's fucking. I mean, imagine being chased by a fucking bear, dude. I don't think I would have it in me to think about dropping my bag. You know. I'm pretty sure I'd
Here's
be
where
too
my
panicked.
thought process goes, right? I'm being chased by a bear. I'm going to die. This is the end. Okay, this is the end. Then, is there any last thing I want to do before I die? I want to get laid before I die. I'm gonna fuck the bear. All right, turn around. Let's get ready.
gonna
Put your
fuck the bear.
Put your pants down. All right, it's almost here. Here we go. All right, and that's my final thought.
No.
It's almost here. Let's go. Get me that pussy.
Give me the bear pussy. I mean, if you'd
And
finally
I
be able to
either-
do it bareback.
And either I inseminate a bear with my man seed and make the world's first man bear.
pig.
Or I just get fucking slaughtered. We'll see.
You know, I think both of them, mate.
You know.
I think both of them is gonna happen.
All right.
All right. In case you're wondering,
So-
why are you bringing the beer? I don't feel like spending any more money on beer.
No. That's it's
And,
all right.
and this is coming
I
with me
agree.
because
I agree.
no double trips, bro. Well, that's not true, but
So
you know-
nowadays they're putting what is it called again? Safety deposits on safety deposit.
yeah.
They're putting a little deposit, a little environmental deposit on like cans and stuff now too. Right?
Yeah. The 15 cent for returning it.
Yeah, because things weren't expensive enough.
Yeah. So after having that for like a week or two free,
Yeah. How's that been going?
in that time, yesterday I checked, we got 666 can at the end of the day when I checked it.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, guys, we got the magic number, right? I'm busting this machine right now. I don't want any more. We got the number, right? I missed 420, but we got this one,
You
baby.
can pull the plug.
I didn't look at 69 either, but we got the bad number. Oh man, yeah, no, but it's not that bad. It's just
600 in one day or
no.
like 1 week.
In the amount of time that this has
Oh,
been
right.
going, so like 3-4 weeks. So
Oh,
it's
alright,
not
that's-
been going fast.
That is more reasonable, yeah.
But that's because like we still don't have like we're still not out of the old stock.
yeah.
So that's been taking a while.
Yeah.
Heineken is getting sued because they didn't even start making them yet.
Fucking Heineken, someone needs to kidnap him again.
Again?
Put
No, I agree.
him in his place.
Yeah, like he's getting awfully cocky with this. But yeah, so yeah, the only problem with it is it's like there's a lot of cans that don't have it, but people assume that they.
Oh, that they all have it.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
get
people are
I get the
dumb.
dumbest fucking customers coming up to me. He's like, I don't know if there's
It'll
Stouts
say
felt
on
on
it,
it.
damn it.
and I just point at the little cart we have hanging that shows the picture of how it looks, and it's like that's how you know. You can also figure it out by looking at your receipt. See if it got extra 50 cent missing. Yeah. So bye, dum.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And a lot of people that come and return the ones that don't have the deposit on it. So that's annoying. So because you gotta put a fucking trash can next to the machine to make sure that they don't just throw them around. So you have to clean your entire store from cans. Skirt! Alright, so yeah, no, it's been horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Also, the logistical nightmare of having to count them all. Because we got balance going on.
They're not making you count the fucking cans.
Brian, we already had to count anything with deposits for years.
No.
Yeah, this has been going on for as long. Okay, Brian, you want to know why? Because we also pay for the deposit. So the deposit. Okay, this is how it works, right? You got the company who makes the soda, right? They're selling it,
Yeah.
and then they got the deposit. They're selling it with that deposit, so we pay for that deposit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the customer pays for that deposit. So that deposit is worth money. So we gotta make sure that every bottle or can nowadays with deposit has to be accounted for. Because otherwise you'll have an unbalance and you'll be missing money. You could be hemorrhaging money from that. It's fucking ridiculous. And you know what's the worst, Brian? We live in 2023. So we have the like digital stock systems, right?
Yeah.
So you'd think that they could just look at your digital stock system and be like, all right, you got so many cans, so that's the amount of fucking like things you have. Now, Brian, I am lucky because it's the first time we've had this. They're like, all right, you know what? We're gonna look at your digital stocks and be like, oh, this is the amount that you have to put in, so I don't have to count them all.
Oh my god!
But then I get angry because then why do I have to fucking count the PET flashes or the bottles and the beer bottles? Because apparently you can just check. Why do I have to do this? Luckily, I don't do it. I'll let somebody do it.
But I don't get it. They're going through the machine. All of it is going through a machine. Why doesn't the machine count?
Oh, the machine counts. But that's...
Then why do you have to count?
No. What I have in the store, like the filled bottles that I have in the store. I don't have to count the fucking like things coming in. I just have to count how many bags I got for that.
Oh, that shit, man.
Yeah.
I know you gotta count your inventory. Every fucking buddy has to do it. I was talking about the recycled bottles.
No.
I was like, who the fuck is making this motherfucker sift through trash?
No, actually,
like
Brian.
literal trash.
Actually. So empty bottles. So you got the return machine, you know, and you got the counter there.
I feel like you're about to tell me something really stupid. Yeah.
You gotta also count that. You gotta count that.
What do you mean?
On the counter. So how many empty loose empty bottles do you have?
The machine can scan them as they go.
I know, right? I know. But the machine only counts up like sequentially, so it does it for the entire year. So you won't be able to be like, all right, how many did I do in the last couple of days? Because the machine is dumb.
But what?
But we live in 2023, Brian. Yeah, I know. What do you think? I'm moving places.
Look, I don't know nothing about programming. Alright, let me put one thing first. I don't know anything about programming. I'm not even at an intermediary level. I'm not even at a basic level. Right? I don't know nothing about programming. I could program that better.
Right?
I could do a better job at this.
I believe that.
Alright? Give me 8 weeks and a Google.
Yeah.
8 weeks and a Google. That's all I need. 8 weeks and a Google. I'll get Google in
ChatGPT
and I'll get it done.
probably
I'll
do it
fucking
for
get it
you.
done. I'll have it set up in such a way that you can that you can check how many in the past hour, how many in the past day, how many in the past week, how many in the past month, how many in the past year, how many in the past the decade.
Oh. Okay, so
Fucking hell.
coming back to deposits, a lot of things that happen with deposits is people like trying to fraud with it. So they'll go up to the machine and they'll look underneath and see how many like crates are there, and they'll be like, hey man, I just put in that crate, but I didn't get the deposit. Can you put it through again? So my employees are smart enough to be like, all right, yeah, we'll check on the camera. And one of my employees did that the other day, and he sent me a video of him checking the camera, and the dude bolted, like straight up sprint out of there. And the funny part of it is, usually it's like, you know, hobos doing this, like people who are lesser off, like poor people. But this dude, he had pretty expensive jacket on, dude. He looked like he was doing well off. Like he was not on any kind of government support.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious. I saw that video.
Why are people so shameless?
Oh, dude, it's been getting ever since Corona. People have been coming worse and worse.
Yeah, people like I know, like we've all been at home, isolated and away from each other. No, not Dutch people. We didn't listen to that.
No.
But look, here's the thing, right? So that doesn't serve as an excuse for me. But let's pretend that we did do all of that. All right, let's pretend that I didn't hear loud parties going on every other week in my building.
Yeah,
all right, well, when COVID was going on, let's pretend. Okay, let's say that everybody stuck to the rules, right? And that Dutch people weren't being arrogant and entitled. All right, let's pretend.
It's difficult.
That still doesn't, like, it was a single year, and it's already been more than a year since. Yeah. Right?
We've been out of this
crap. But ever since COVID, people have been absolute fucking cunts.
Yep.
Their entitlement has just
gone
shot
through the roof. Yeah.
It is fucking insane. Sometimes I'll hear my friends complain about shit, and I'll have to tell them, like, let it go, dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Who cares? Oh,
what are you doing? Like, why are you wasting energy on this? Waste your energy on something else. Waste it on being funny.
Yeah.
Try wasting it on that instead. It's
Do
way
something
more
else with your
entertaining
life.
to yourself to just to get comedic, because I get angry, right? But I get comedically angry.
Yeah.
Right. I get angry because the
My
rant
favorite
and
part
the
is when
part
you
of-
get angry.
Yeah, because it's fun.
I like to
There's-
make you angry.
because it's you know like that's when the funniest shit happens.
I feel like Steve Irwin when I do it.
It ups the energy in the room. And but what was I taking this point to? I don't know. Oh yeah,
People
but
annoy you.
I let go of shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll get mad. Or like, okay, sometimes I get real mad. Like, I get actually mad. But then, like, 5 minutes later, I'm like,
I guess that was it.
Like,
oh yeah, baby.
what the hell, man?
We got our fan back.
Like, sometimes I'll hear people is like, that's what we've talked about this on my summer car before, where I was like, I can never understand how people judge other people, because sometimes I'll be talking to someone that me and someone else have only just met, and then they'll walk away, and the other person goes, "What a dickhead,"
Yeah.
and then I don't understand what makes that person a dickhead.
It's like
Because I don't see that deeply into the person, or maybe I just don't care enough.
like you gotta be a real
I don't
upfront
know.
dickhead for me to immediately go, that dude's a dickhead.
Yeah, right. But I have it happen so often, like with certain people that I'll be talking with someone else, and they'll be there as well, and then afterwards they're like, man, this and that, and blah blah blah. And when they said this, I felt that and whatnot, and I'm just like, why do you care about that?
Yeah, right.
Like, why won't you let that sort of stuff go?
I don't know. Why is this so slight?
Nah, may as well do the full turn in.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to get out that way anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
By the dirt path. You know, so
slip,
I don't know.
little
So
slide.
if you're watching this at home, just let it go.
Just let it
stop
go.
being so fucking pissed off all the time and all this shit. Stop going like, oh, what a dickhead.
And you know,
maybe you're the dickhead if
if
you're
you do that
thinking all that
outside,
shit.
okay, you know, if you're outside on the street, random interaction with people, I feel like you're kind of allowed to do that. But if you're in a store, you know, talk to any kind of employee, a person who is currently working, you know, don't complain to them. Don't. You have no right. If you're free, you know, you come here in your free time. Don't complain.
Dude,
to
the other
person
day I
who's
went to
working.
the liquor store to get some booze, right? And I was waiting there, and there was this old dude who was also waiting for the employee to show up, right? But the employee, you know, he's probably just busy. I don't fucking care. I don't know. Like, I don't care. This is a grocery store with a liquor store semi inside of it. So he has to go from the store to the liquor store. Fair. I'll wait, and he didn't make me wait long. I waited less than a minute.
Oh, you know what?
I waited less than a minute, and he showed up. So, and this old man, right, that was waiting with me, you know, he actually hit the boy with the finally showed up, huh?
Oh, I hate it when they do that.
And I just sort of thought to myself, like, how did you get this old with all of this? Like, by while being bothered by
You know
these
how I deal
menial
with
things.
that shit?
Why
Because
do
I
you
have this happen
care?
to me, alright? I got people, I have a little liquors department in my store, but you gotta call me over to come over.
Yeah.
Right? Because otherwise it will be robbed clean within a day.
Yeah.
Alright? So I show up, you know, and usually like they get called by the machines like, come back today. And I'm like, alright, I gotta do my job. Alright? So I go there. Sometimes I wait till I'm done with my cigarette, which never takes more than a minute. Right?
Yeah.
If it takes longer than a minute to finish your half cigarette, I don't know, you're not smoking right or something. So I keep time. I keep time from the moment I first hear it until I'm there. And when people go like, oh, you're finally here? I'm like, yeah, that was 2 minutes. You waited a total of 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah.
and they just look at me like,
shuts them up, doesn't it? Because
they
they're
just
like,
go
oh, wait, it's only been
shit.
2 minutes.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Because to them, it feels like an hour. Like,
Or,
they
okay.
feel like they've been waiting an hour.
So
And
one thing they get
uh,
annoyed about, and I feel like they're kind of in there, right?
What?
Okay, we can only accept card payment because we don't have a machine in the cash register yet to accept cash money. Just very not cash money.
Yeah, I
thing.
was about to say,
It's
that's
not cash
cash
money.
money.
Yeah, it's costing me a lot as well.
Yeah.
But people complain about that.
Yeah,
Understandable. But then again, it's 2023. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got a fucking card.
Yeah.
Right? Sucks if you don't get anything on it. I'm sorry. You have to go another place. But don't get mad at me. I always tell them, it's like, hey man, I agree with you. This is bullshit, but I can't do anything for you.
I mean, I gotta be honest, right?
So yesterday I had a fun thing. So 2 dudes, like, they pull up in the fucking liquor store. And he throws on the tenner on the fucking counter. I was like, dude, I gotta have to break your dreams, man. I can only take card.
Remember when it was the reverse with the buses?
Yeah.
You and I actually walked all the way from Utrecht to our city.
Yeah.
Because so Dennis, he had cash on him, and I didn't have quite enough cash, but I had my bank card with me. The guy was like, "No, we don't accept bank card, only cash," and I'm like, "All right, but this is all the cash I have." But this last bus, I just want to go home, and I didn't expect my student OV to just stop working.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Because this happened because they decided to not have it run through the vacation, so that included the vacation we were having at that point, the break. But this bus driver was like, I don't care, get out of the bus then.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And I was like, well,
bullshit.
Dennis, you just go home. I'll walk home. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And Dennis is like, no. We went out together. We're going home together.
Yeah, dude.
So Dennis also just like Dennis was like, all right, give me my money back.
Yeah. I want to have my money back.
This bus driver is just awkwardly picking change out of the thing and giving it back
hilarious.
to him. And the whole time I'm thinking like, dude, you just got yourself embarrassed for nothing. Like, all right, in the end, you get to sit in the warm, comfy car. But and we get to walk on a beautiful summer night home with a joint in our mouth. Whatever.
I've had worse days.
But it was still very childish of him to just be like, no. It's like, come on. Because we weren't that old yet. We were like 20, 21. It's like, come on, man. You can do a favor to a young adult.
It's like bullshit, man.
Yeah, like it was some very rude stuff.
Some of those old geezers, you know what I always think about those dudes? It's like, you're probably at home. I have shit to say against your wife because she has the fucking pants on. So you take it out on somewhere where you do have power. And that is fucking over our night. Which wasn't that fucked over. But anyways, I got these 2 fucking dudes in the liquor store. He fucking yeets down the $10 bill.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I have to break your dreams. It's not gonna happen. So he gives me that little lip of like, oh, but it's legal payment. And I was like, I know, but I'm also legally allowed to decline that.
You're allowed to decline any customer for any reason. You're private property.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say that I only want card.
Junkyard?
Yeah. I was not planning on doing that, but yeah. I'm going there now.
Nice.
Fuck it.
Anyway.
But yeah, but then his friend and these dudes, they looked like they were on welfare, right? I'll just say it like that.
Yeah.
And this dude goes like, I don't know, man. I might got money on his card. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you do, mate. It's the 20th.
Yeah.
So he puts his card on. There's fucking money on it. And he just goes, woo! I got money to spend, bitch!
Yeah,
nice. And I had to withhold myself from not going like,
no, that's not the turn. You have to take a left turn. Because you go to the ski. You got this.
I already...
But yeah, that is pretty funny.
And I had to hold myself in and be like, oh, man, you got that fucking welfare money, didn't you?
Come on, we were the same way in school, bro. When we were in trade school, every 20th of the month, I'd be like, yo, you're Utrecht, aren't you? Yes, I am, baby. I got my fucking healthcare money.
I got my money.
Because here in the Netherlands, the government is like, we're forcing everybody to get insurance. But in order to make sure that they can actually afford that insurance, we pay for a large chunk for it.
Yeah.
So basically, I only pay like $30 for my insurance. And the government pays like $100.
Yeah, it's depending on how much you
something
make.
Like that.
The more you make, the less you get.
But
logical kind of.
Right, and because at the moment I wasn't really making much money because I was in school and all that stuff, and I had to stop it. Whole long ass story, but I get a lot for now.
Yeah,
and pretty funny, like, but back in school it was every month. You at the end of the month, the money from your part-time job would have ran dry.
Yep.
And it's like, oh crap, man! I want to get a baggie.
Gotta wait for Uncle Duo
right now. And it's like, and you're at school, right? And you're like, hey, Steven, is your money coming in yet? And he's like, nah, you. Like, oh shit, man, let me check real quick. Oh shit, brother, it's time. He's like, yeah, we going? Yeah, we're going.
That's good shit. Let's go,
let's
baby.
Fucking leave, go to the coffee shop.
Payroll's in. Let's go.
I mean, that reminds me of one of my favorite moments in all of trade school was we show up at 10 a.m. at our English class, which started at 10 a.m. And she's like, "All right, have you got your books? Now you gotta remember, I, Stephen and I, we already made it abundantly clear that there's nothing this woman could teach us, not a single thing, all right?" She's like, "Do you have your books with you?" I'm like, "No, of course not. Why? What?
Why
No,
would
I
I?
didn't
That
buy
breaks
that
my
book.
back."
Do you know how expensive that is?" And she's like, "Well, I know it's expensive, but without the book, I'm not allowed to let you in the class." So I was like, "No,
that's
I know
something that's
for a
bullshit
fact."
to me.
Oh, I told her, "I know for a fact you're allowed to." And she's like, "Well, I'm not going to." I was like, that is fair, but that is also a completely different answer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave now." And Stephen was like, Stephen pulled up behind me as I was about to turn around and goes,
I also ain't got no books.
"Yeah, exactly." So I was like, "Well, then we're going to the coffee shop, aren't we? We could play some chess."
Those
And
are like great.
my English teacher went, "What?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, apparently I don't have class right now, so I might as well. And I only have your class today, and you're not letting me in. Because I only had English class that day, so let me the fuck in."
I love how shocked teachers get when you tell them like, all right, well then I'm gonna do something different.
Yeah.
Like, what did they expect? For me to magically like be like, oh, ma'am, you're right. I'm gonna order it now and have it like premium delivered to me this moment. Like a dude on a fucking on a zip is gonna.
Yeah, just let me
come
put.
up
Why are
and-
you leaving the sofa behind?
You know what, Brian? I kind of forgot about that.
But,
I looked at it.
Yeah, you did. So that's why I was confused. But no, but so with me and teachers is like I know where I stand with them, right? So I'm always like, okay, here's the deal. Okay, so you're not letting me in. That's fine. But I'm going to the coffee shop. All right, they're opening.
Let go of Q.
They're opening at 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna grab a grilled cheese, and then I'm gonna get on the tram and get to the city, and go to the coffee shop which will have opened by this time.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll sit down and play some chess, drink some tea, smoke a joint.
You know, I like being the first person in a coffee shop because the people who show up early in a coffee shop are usually the chillest ones.
I remember playing chess with the owner of the coffee shop there.
Oh, nice.
A good bit of fun. I mean, sadly, they've permanently closed the downstairs area because, so you're no longer allowed to smoke tobacco in any establishment for any reason. So even in the coffee shops, even though most Dutch stoners smoke
tobacco,
with
in
tobacco,
it because it's expensive.
yeah. So now all those stoners are just like on the streets.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let them smoke right next to elementary schools.
Yeah.
Just let them do it.
If that's the only way you're allowed
look,
to do
man,
it.
I'm sorry, but look, not everybody can smoke at home.
No.
Right? Dennis and I, we are luxurious people, right? The fact that I can smoke in my house, right, is a merit of my of my life, right?
Yeah.
That is one of the merits. But that not everybody has that luxury.
I'm not allowed to smoke home.
No.
And I live on myself. Well, kind of. I mean, I got neighbors like right across my door, so if I do smoke a doobie, I understand. You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I get it. I would not like it if somebody was boiling broccoli every day next to me as well.
Fair
you know?
enough. Fair
so,
enough.
and I know that weed, it is a pungent smell.
I kind of like that as a euphemism, boiling broccoli.
Yeah, right?
I kind of like that.
Because I'm sparking
Someone's
it.
boiling broccoli in their bong, like... I like that. No,
and it's
like,
a horrible fucking... Ugh.
But it's... nah, man, I just... It's just weird. In the Netherlands, most people smoke with a spliff, so weed with tobacco, and the government has even done like research about that it's like if nicotine makes your brain and the body absorb more THC.
Oh, I gotta say, I'm sorry to interrupt
Dude,
you,
it is beautiful. I've been looking at like that wall.
Yeah, dude.
Like, especially over like if you look around
this
my room, it's
lighting
all
is
gold.
fucking great.
Like I got a beautiful evening view here every night.
That
I
is
just
some
sort of look
Gucci
out my
man shit.
window over the red roofs, the red tiled roofs, and it's great. Oh man, fantastic.
Good shit. Awesome shit. I mean, we'd really be having a finished summer in the Netherlands right now during spring. You know? It's like around. Oh, I missed my turn. It's like around what?
Still cold as
15
shit every day.
Yeah, true, but that
Shit weather.
Finnish summer is basically that.
Fair. Well, I mean,
Doesn't get better than 15 degrees, mate.
no.
All right, 20 if you're lucky.
That depends on where
day.
you live in Finland.
That is definitely true.
It's a big country, you know. They got a northerly north, but they've also got a southerly south.
Well, the southerly south ain't. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, I'm not gonna die from a little bump like that. I hate the fan a little bit, you know, because it don't work.
Yeah.
It don't work right. I'll be able to get myself out of this situation.
Perkele helvete.
Oi vitti perkele sa. Oh my god.
I just combined some Swedish and Finnish. Wow, this
How?
is
How? This
right
doesn't make any
mess.
sense, right?
Why
Right?
are you suddenly humping a tree?
And how can I not just go up this tiny little... Alright. Put her in second gear! Nah, that ain't gonna fix it. No, you know what, Brian? I believe.
I think the engine's turned off. Oh no, it didn't.
No,
Okay.
it just almost kinda... Oh.
For a second it looked like it was gonna work, but it wasn't. No.
No, I gotta push her up. Alright.
Time to do a big ol' flippity flop.
Alright, you know, you've seen me flip some cars.
Oh yeah, he's got his technique down.
I got a technique.
He uses like the grapefruit technique, but like on the car.
Especially this one, you know, you gotta fondle it. If you get under it, you know, give it a little push.
Oh yeah, it is moving.
Yeah.
It is grooving.
Now it would help if I take it off of the handbrake, but
it'll roll too far and into the other ditch.
yeah, or it will roll back on me, you know, and I'll have to get it out further.
Oh, you're smart.
Yeah, I've done a lot of this bullshit. Man, you are in a bad spot, aren't you?
You know, it makes total sense that my fan and my car have maximum dentage, because when I flip, like, you seem to actually try to push it up hills, right?
Yeah.
What I do is I roll them until they glitch out and do a big roll.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
In which they do like a hop. They go about 10 meters in the air,
Yeah.
do a flip, and then they usually land
Hop.
near the road enough that I can, drive them again.
Yeah. I feel
And
like,
of course, the sideways shuffle also works. Yep, that is a great technique.
like 9 out of 10 times
The
I don't
only
even
problem
know
is
where
that
I'm going.
sometimes you end up in this loop where it just turns on itself, right? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. The big
Hop,
turn,
hop, hop.
the big flip.
Oh,
You did it. You fucking did it.
All right, now let's hope I got enough power.
I haven't had any hope since 2012.
Damn.
All right, here we go.
The Mayan calendar really fucked us.
Yeah, when
didn't
it ended, I gave up on everything. I figured it wasn't gonna get any better.
How? How can you not go up this slight hill?
It's such a small incline. Like, what will this car do if it goes to like a mountainous region?
Right?
Like this car,
makes
come
no
on, this
sense.
is not that big of a slant that fucking hill. Actually,
Nah, but still.
actually,
I think it's quite the amount of bullshit.
man, this air is making me all nostalgic and shit.
Oh, it is good air.
I remember, I was thinking about it the other day. I found some recordings that are older than Jazzgrass.
Oh, damn. Now that's old.
Which is of course.
No.
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 The
Okay, you know what? This might be good.
Oh yeah, you're a strawberry fellow.
Oh, let's fuck us field up.
But yeah, like we made some test recordings before we made the YouTube channel, just to like play around with the microphone, see what we were working with.
Yeah, see how bad it sounded.
Yeah, because when it came in, it was not.
It was a little dented. It had a couple of love marks on it.
I remember that box had looked like it had been like put through an actual junk car shredder or some shit.
Oh yeah. Come on.
But yeah,
Wait.
that was pretty funny that I found those. I was like, man, that's crazy.
It's old memories. Very
Those will
old.
be released once we reach 4.2 million subscribers.
So yeah, look forward to that in like 50,000 years.
Yeah. I mean, we're currently going at a rate of about 2 subscribers per year, so yeah.
That's something. That's
accurate.
something.
Yeah.
All right, you know
I
what?
mean, that's the thing about Jazzgrass, isn't it? It's we
Slow
don't even care about getting subscribers because
Exactly.
it's just a hobby, it's just a thing to do, isn't it?
It's just fucking vibing,
It's
mate.
mostly for ourselves to look back on once in a while to go like, oh, remember this shit? Oh yeah, dude.
Or when you get grandchildren, you know, it's like, this is what Grandpa was up to.
Yeah, this is what we did in our free time.
It's like, what do you do? I don't know. I floss on the haters.
You fucking
you nerd.
You aren't goated with the sauce.
Oh no, don't worry, man. Dad coated with the sauce hardcore.
Oh man.
Oop.
I'm about to hit
I'm about to
hit your grandma with the W Riz.
That's how it got your grand. Hit her with that W rails.
Oh
Grandpa,
man.
we don't call it that anymore.
So how's the house hunt going, huh?
Any
updates?
As great as you expect it to be for
yeah.
people who. Okay, so this is a great thing about the Netherlands. All right, you either have to make sure that you.
Oh yeah, just don't make any maneuver at all. Even though he's coming
Brian,
straight for you.
I saw him last second. Did he hit me? Did he hit me?
What do you mean you saw him last second?
Well,
You
because
saw
I wasn't looking at him. I
so
wasn't
long.
looking at him, Brian. I was looking around me.
What the fuck?
Look, Brian. First of all, stop complaining. I didn't get hit.
What do you mean?
I didn't get hit.
No, well, I mean, my feelings took a hit.
Oh, you're leaving.
Look, man, I was just surprised at the fact that you looked straight at him for a couple of seconds, like 10 seconds before he was in front of your car.
Brian.
You saw him come around the corner and everything.
You know how you zone out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have that while talking.
Oh, fair
right.
enough.
I'm talking and I don't see anything anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Makes sense.
So, and again, did we get hit?
No, I guess not.
All right. Then stop your
I
yapping.
did forget what we were talking about.
Okay. So my house hunt, it's going
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
awesome because we live in the Netherlands, right?
All right.
So if you
plenty of houses here.
Yeah, plenty. One problem. Either you make too much or you make too little.
Oh yeah, it's always that shit.
We're in that like spot.
Yeah, but well, almost everybody is because you know what because people. I sometimes see people ask like online, like, why is it that it will say like there's 19 people before you, and then all of a sudden it says that I'm the number one spot or something. And they're like, and it's like, well, the reason for that is that all of the previously eligible people were found to no longer be eligible because they make too much or too little money to be allowed to rent here. That happens constantly.
Oh, and then they got that new thing going on with like temporary renting contracts.
Oh, that is
which was like
the
and
worst.
the great idea behind it, and it's making me laugh. It's like, oh, but it's gonna open up the housing market, the renting market.
Well, yeah, by making people homeless.
Yeah, by having everybody every 2 years make a rat race for the next house.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. It makes... I mean, I know who thought up with this idea, so it doesn't surprise me that
the
he came
VVD?
up... no, what was the dude's name again? He was our outbreak minister. No, he was the outbreak minister, remember?
Kaag?
Nee, that blonde dude with the hip shoes. He was in all the fucking the persco's. Everybody hated him. De Jonge.
I mentioned him.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
De Jonge.
Yeah, that's the boy. Sorry, I thought we had multiple De Jonges.
No.
It's a very Dutch name. It sounds very Dutch. But yeah, he fought up with that. Also, it's...
Oh, it's happening. The weather's going to shit.
We got a red storm going on, dude.
Oh man, this is beautiful. It's dark and light at the same time.
I saw a couple of lightning flashes as well.
There's a bunch of random
out of my
shit
side eye.
flying through the air for some reason.
I mean, you know, we're in Kansas.
Oh man, I love that though. I love being inside when everything outside is going to shit.
Oh, ain't
The
that
bugs
the
are
best.
all desperately trying to find windows that are open. I'm just seeing a ton of like big ass bugs flying about against the window.
Isn't that just...
Holy shit, there's so much.
What?
Look outside, bro. Look
Right,
how much shit is flying about.
All right. Oh, these fucking brakes.
What the heck? Is Armageddon starting?
I don't know. You're closer to the window, so you can easily see it.
Alright, let me describe it for you. I'm
Yeah.
basically seeing a crap ton of like mosquitoes, but also like what looks like huge flies and shit, and like small birds.
Oh,
Like
small birds.
I saw them. They're all gone as quickly as they came.
I guess they all flew away.
What the fuck?
We got blown away, Brian.
Well, I mean, that looked like what happened because first of all, the tree started swaying, and
Yeah.
second of all, like a ton of them were just flying past like crazy and in like some sort of frenzy, and then they left.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, now there's like just
I
some
saw.
leaves.
Yeah,
That was just a leaf.
I saw a twig flying by.
I think it's being quite windy out. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, when we go pick up the cat, if you want to join in, you can. And my mom also said...
Oh, what the fuck?
No, that's not the right way.
No, really. Really, Brian.
Wait, you had it free and on the strawberry field earlier. What happened?
I took a look to my right. Because you were raving on about how cool it looked outside.
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, no, that's
it's
only
alright,
fair.
Brian. It's partially my fault.
Oh, and dude, the clouds are getting so dark. It's kind
Yeah.
of green. Like the edge of the clouds are like kind of green. Maybe there's chromium in there.
Probably.
That's what we are raining down on the children.
Yeah.
Around
course.
the steel factory.
Tata Steel.
So yeah, we got Tata Steel. More controversial, dude. This is the most controversial season, man. We've been tackling some extremely difficult
on.
topics this
Come
whole
the
season. I'm proud of us,
fuck
man. We're like one step away from becoming correspondents. All right, so. But yeah, so no, we got like Tata Steel, right? And the problem is they're pumping out a lot of like dangerous chemicals into the air. Against the law, of course. So this is they're blatantly wiping their arms
Okay, I
with
guess you just don't work
environmental,
when you're in the fucking water.
regulations.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they did some tests on the children's playgrounds in the neighborhoods surrounding the steel factory, and of course, these children are being exposed to dangerous amounts of chromium on all of the play materials and stuff. So Tata Steel's reaction to this is like, it has not yet been confirmed that this is our fault, but we are so incredibly kind that we have already started sending people over from our company to wash off the children's play thingies on a regular basis. That's their
That
excuse.
is ridiculous. That is so yeah. They didn't like 2 years ago. They tell him like, hey man, you gotta
Hold on,
you gotta hold this
I'm
back.
gonna do something.
Oh no.
I'm doing this for one purpose, and that is... Jesus.
I heard that.
Yeah, that felt like it just sort of walked out. That fart sounded like it just sort of... Like, that didn't... That there was no noise.
my
like,
God.
my butthole was already open or something.
Yeah, I heard it whiff across your cheeks.
So I opened up my window because I just expelled about 3 balloons worth of fart.
Yeah, and it all wafted right into my nose. So thank you for that.
Wait,
Brian.
really?
No, I'm just joking.
Because I opened up the window, so it could.
Yeah, well,
I'm hoping it isn't.
It can have an adverse effect, opening a window. Okay. Guys, next time on Jazzgrass
I'm so glad I got
Gaming,
this bug screen because I can open my window in the rain and not too much rain. Oh, everything is all fucked up?
Yeah, I can't be arsed right now. So next time on Jazzgrass Gaming, we've been going on for long enough. We'll have this thing fixed in jiffy. See you next time.
See you. We're gonna enjoy the rain. Bye.